Hello and welcome. In today's recipe, I'm going to show you how to make some quick and easy cheesy chicken tacos. We're going to be making a pumpkin salsa, and to top it off, we're going to make a pumpkin horchata. What you're going to need first for this recipe, super easy. I know you guys are going to love this one. We're going to be using a rotisserie chicken. So let's get started by shredding our rotisserie chicken, and we got to go over the rest of our ingredients. Once you shred your chicken, go ahead and add the broth that's at the bottom. That dark stuff you see here, that's just that beautiful roasted broth. Yummy, yummy. To your chicken, you're gonna add 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, 1 teaspoon of Mexican oregano, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of Mexican sour cream. If you don't have Mexican sour cream, that's okay. You can use regular sour cream. And all you want to do now is just go ahead and combine all your ingredients. Once you've combined all your ingredients, it would be a good time to get a little taste. Check if you need a little bit of extra salt, but you should be ready to go. And once you've mixed and combined all your chicken, go ahead and add your cheese. And you're going to need about 1.5 to 2 cups of Asadero cheese, preferably. But if you don't have that, you can go ahead and use mozzarella, Oaxaca, Mexican cheese blend, whatever you have access to and whatever your family prefers. I've already warmed up our corn tortillas. The brand that we're using today is from HEB called Mi Tienda. They are pre-made fresh corn tortillas and they work out great for these kind of recipes. So go ahead and fill your tortilla with your desired amount of filling. And I'm just gonna place them here on my tray, and I'm gonna continue with the rest of them. My oil is nice and hot. I'm gonna place our tacos into the oil, and I'm gonna continue to cook on each side for a minute to a minute and a half on each side until they're nice and crispy. Our tacos are fully cooked. Now it's time to assemble them. For our pumpkin salsa, you're gonna need 1 can of pumpkin puree. You're gonna need 3 tomatoes, 3 tomatillos, half a yellow onion, 1 habanero, 4 garlic cloves, a little bunch of cilantro. Optional, you'll need some lime. You're also gonna need about 2 to 3 chipotle chili pods with the adobo sauce, half a tablespoon of pumpkin spice, 1 teaspoon of brown sugar. You can use white sugar if that's all you have, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Remember to adjust salt to taste. I've been roasting our ingredients, give or take about 8 minutes. In our blender, I have chipotle, pumpkin puree, and cilantro. I'm gonna add the remaining ingredients. Add your brown sugar, pumpkin spice, salt, and now we're gonna blend until smooth. And all I did was blend on a level 3 for 30 seconds. If you go really high on the blender, it's gonna liquefy everything, and I want it a little bit chunky. I want you to be able to see a little bit of the cilantro, a little bit of the ingredients. And now I'm just gonna squeeze 1 key lime. It's to preserve your salsa, also for flavor, but if you prefer a more savory salsa, then skip the lime or the vinegar, as I usually recommend to you guys. But this salsa, the spice and the flavor that comes through is out of this world. I've already soaked 1.5 cups of long grain rice in 3 cups of water. I added 1 cinnamon stick, and to this we're also gonna need 1 tablespoon of your pumpkin spice. We're gonna need 1/4 of a teaspoon of your ground clove, half a cup of milk, 1 small can of evaporated milk, 1 can of lechera. If you don't want to use lechera, you can use regular sugar, and I'll leave that in the description area for you. And we are going to need 4 cups of water. To your blender, you want to start adding all your ingredients. You want to add everything but your pumpkin puree, and now we're going to blend until smooth. I'm going to blend anywhere from 45 seconds to 1 minute, and I'm using a high power blender. If you're using a different kind of blender, you might need a little bit more time. So I'm going to start low, and then I'm gonna pick up the pace. And boom, done, amigos. Now it's time to strain our horchata. Now, the only reason we're straining our horchata is so that we don't take that rice into our drink. We want the flavor, but we don't want all of that in our drink. And now you want to add your pumpkin puree. And just keep mixing, just keep mixing. You can either keep mixing or you can throw it in your blender and boom, done. It's gonna be up to you. This is optional, but if you really love vanilla and that holiday feel, I suggest you add 2 tablespoons of vanilla. I'm using the Mexican vanilla blend, which is the Molina brand. Yummy, friends. For those of you that don't like it too sweet, I'm gonna have 2 different options for you listed in the description area. They all work great for those of you that like a bold flavor and for those of you that like a mild flavor. Nobody's gonna be left out for this particular drink. It is absolutely divine. I think you guys are gonna have a really wonderful time making it. Not only that, your family is definitely gonna rave about it. So if you like chai tea, this is something that you're gonna wanna make. Ooh, look at that, yummy, yummy. I'm gonna add some thinly sliced lettuce. You're gonna add a good amount of your pumpkin salsa. I'm so excited for you to try it. It's absolutely delicious. That's if you guys don't finish it with some little chips and you just sit there and munch. It's so good for you. Yummy. Some cotija cheese. I'm gonna need somebody very special to say Buen provecho. Mmm. That pumpkin salsa is so unique. It has well-balanced flavors, but you get that good flavor with the spiciness. It's not too spicy. I would say it would be like mild hot, probably. Then again, I don't know, because I eat peppers like popcorn. The salsa is mild hot. If you like fruit salsas, you're gonna love this salsa. You get the smokiness from your chipotle, but you get some heat from the habanero, but it's subtle. But if you want a lot of heat, I'll leave suggestions for you in the description area. But friends, don't sleep on this salsa. It is one that you're gonna wanna make for the holiday season. Your family's gonna be super impressed. And you know, I made this recipe to impress Cloud, but also to impress you guys. So please come back and let me know what you guys think of the salsa.
Well, I'm impressed. I know they're gonna be impressed.
And combining the tacos with the cheesy, creamy chicken goes perfect for this salsa and for the fall season. Whether it's hot or cold outside, I definitely recommend you guys make this this dinner. And I wanted to make a whole dinner for you guys. So you eat more tacos in your agua fresca. You got some salsa in case you want to dip your chips in there, and you're set.
What a beautiful creation. It's the season.
Thank you. For those of you that are fully in holiday season mood, when you try this, come back and let me know how you felt. I would love to know, because just drinking this is so comforting. I almost feel like I received a hug.
And it's not overpowering. All the pumpkin's well balanced throughout the meal.
So good. You know me well. You know that I'm going to balance the pumpkin and the spice. But I always recommend for those of you that really push it, to push it. Push it real good.
Real good, that's right. If you're going to someone's home for Friendsgiving or the holidays, you can always make this salsa and can it and make it look cute. I know I always tell you guys, but it actually works. As a hostess gift, you know, something homemade and beautiful.
Tie a nice little ribbon, just like I am for Cloud.
Thank you.
And make sure that you guys save some of that salsa. I have some more recipes coming for you with that salsa. You're gonna need it. Ay, qué rico. As always, Cloud and I are wishing you the best. We absolutely adore you. And we want to thank all of you that have been joining our live streams. We are going to be going live more often, so make sure that you're subscribed, that you click the bell for notifications, and make sure to leave us your comments. And on that one, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!